8x10. What do you mean?
I don't know. I got hit in the head a bunch of times. What do you want from me?
Speaking of that, what's going on? Like, why did he attack you?
Listen, that Momo knows no respect. And when I get my hands on him, you best bet I'm going to break him. I'm going to break him like the dog he is because he will learn respect. You don't do that to CJ Bambino and get away with it.
Man, are you going to make it to the next KVP show?
Of course I am. It's in 3 months.
Okay, so you got 3 month recovery, huh?
Listen, you get punched in the head with a chain twice and take the 3D. I don't see you in the ring, but you got a belt.
I do. Not only but the 23-6
Go
champion.
over there. Go. I don't even know why they put me and you on the same table.
I don't know either.
Go over there. Get out of here. Go.
Thank you, CJ.
You have a 24, 28, 75.
23-6.
No one's ever won that goddamn belt. Not one person, maybe one person. The King of Kale, right? He won it. He won it one time.
Bryce
No?
Donovan.
Bryce Donovan won it.
WWID, just so you know.
I'm going to beat the shit out of him, too. Don't worry.
All right, you got anything? These are Kanye West Yeezy shoes.
You really want to get me started about that?
Well, look at your shoes.
My shoes are
They're
wrestling
fuzzy.
shoes. What are your shoes? Your shoes are
They're
plastic.
fuzzy.
Yours are
You wrestle with
plastic.
fuzzy shoes?
Yours are stupid, just like
These are
you.
stylish. Friend or foe, huh?
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, and still the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest. This guy right here. He's a good pal of mine, and I love him very much. Let me bring to you the one, the only, even though he's, well, let me introduce him as what he's going to be this weekend. Intern Jerry coming up.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
You know, man, there's like a core group in my circle that I consider friends, and you're definitely one of them.
No, I appreciate that. Oh, we're live. Okay, great.
We're live, yeah. Live and in living color.
Yeah.
You guys get the joke.
Yeah, so not to get sappy, but
Oh, shit. Big Ant is watching us. What's up,
oh,
buddy?
really?
Yeah. Richport Ayala. What's up, buddy? We just
What
met
up?
him.
What
Chosen
up,
tryouts. Yeah.
Okay, we got some good people in the crowd.
We got some
Okay,
good
so
people.
then this is gonna sound embarrassing, but I love you, Papa Dick. You really are one of my best friends. You're like a brother to me, and I'm not gonna get cheesy. I love you.
I love you too, brother. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about this. Some upcoming stuff you got. This Saturday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
It's a busy weekend.
It's a busy weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, and it's also Anniversary 8, a Jurassic celebration.
Yes.
And you're gonna be in this banger match right there. Tell me about your thoughts about going into this match. And if you'll ever stop being an intern there.
So I do plan to get promoted with the race.
Right.
What up, Mark? How are you?
Mark,
Yeah, I gotta talk like an intern. So this is an interesting match. I have nothing but good things to say about everybody. Starting with Benny Blanco, who has been close with Vincio. I know he's been he's been going through an interesting time, a difficult time since the loss of someone very close to him. But I know he's gonna show out. I know he's gonna make Vince proud, like he always does.
Yeah.
Smiley, he smiles a lot. I mean, he is crazy athletic for somebody his size, and I've never been in the ring with him, and this is gonna be fun for me. Max capacity, I have a soft spot for Max capacity because I've worked with him before. I've seen him work, and he's one of my favorite people. Genuine, one of my core group of people that I love to see wrestle because he's a genuine person in and outside the ring. Chef Skywalker, he's a good kid. Very very energetic, especially in the ring. I know I'm going to see him in another promotion. But I like him. I don't want to I don't want to say I'm going to hurt him, but I'm probably going to slap the taste out of his mouth across multiple promotions. But all right, Darren Richardson. I've seen him. I've actually seen him in House of Glory, and listen, as a fan, I love seeing him do his thing.
Right.
As a worker, I can't wait to see the interaction that I'm going to have with him. Louis Lindo, I've never personally met him. I probably shouldn't be saying this because kayfabe, but I've heard nothing but good things about him. Okay. All right, so I've seen his work. He's fantastic. So I guess overall, I'm excited to be in the ring with everybody. I don't care how many people is in the ring. Right. Not caring who that eighth man is. I don't care who you put in the ring. My job is to shine. Be anybody. Exactly. So my job is to show up and show out, no matter who it is. So
awesome. Make sure everybody gets their tickets. Jurassic Celebration Anniversary 8 this coming Sunday at the Mecca.
And we're gonna be live on Title Match Network.
She hopes someone takes off to tell us, Smiley. I think Intern and 3 gonna have a battle during this match.
Oh, you bet. I don't listen. I don't care if it's John Cena. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's Cheyenne Ortiz. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to fight AJ because he's the one that got me the internship. But
oh man, it might be AJ.
Yeah, you're going to put your belt on the line, are you?
That's right. Not me, AJ.
Rooting for Smiley.
Wow, man, that one must hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that she's rooting for Smiley because she's actually my biggest fan.
Oh, is she now?
Yes, she is. No matter what she says, no matter what she tells everybody, that's my biggest fan. So wow. I love you, Kayla.
Doesn't seem like she's your biggest fan in this comment.
Probably not. She's just trying to get a kick out of me. Maybe get me to do a heel turn, but
heel turn.
I'm just gonna put my foot down and just turn my heel that way. That's the heel turn.
That's the heel turn.
Yeah.
All right. We also have, and I don't have the flyer for it right now, but we'll talk about it actually after this one. But we got Dad's Day, Devastation and Destruction. Titan Championship Wrestling goes to the Carolinas. What are your thoughts going into Dad's Day?
So this would actually be the 4th time I'm going to North Carolina.
Really?
Yes. It's kind of. I don't want to be sad or anything like that, but it's kind of sad because I'm not going to spend the weekend with my dad. All right, and he understands that I'm doing this for the love of the business. He knows my goal, but at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do to make it to the next level. Right. And I've made it clear to Billy. I've made it clear to just about anybody and everybody. I don't care where Titan goes. I don't care if they're going all over the country. I don't care if they're going all over the world. I will be there. All right. I've worked way too hard to get to where I'm at. I've worked way too hard to be part of the roster permanently.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd be damned if I'm gonna put in all this work and not show up to these shows.
100%.
Right. Like it's like I don't know how to compare it to, but it's like when you work hard for something and you get all of a sudden you get comfortable. I'm not comfortable with where I'm at. So
I feel the same way. Speaking of traveling with Titan, man, we got another show coming up in August with some other friends of mine from TNR Wrestling in Arkansas. The Nature State Collision coming up on Saturday, August 16th from Leachville, Arkansas, man. I hope you're going to that one.
Oh, you bet your ass I'm going to that one. Mind you, I don't know how I'm getting there. Because, being an intern, you don't make much. But,
you don't make much money.
but,
well, I'm going to give you something that was passed on to me. I've been talking about it a lot this last couple of days. But Man Bun Jesus, who you may know, he's from NWXS Pro and right out here from NYWC. He clued me on something called a flight pass for $600. You can fly for the year.
$600. Wow. Yeah. In the country, or can you go anywhere?
You can go international too. Yeah.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's from Frontier.
Okay, I know Man Bun Jesus. I had an opportunity to wrestle him. I believe it's during Wrestling Is Now. Shout out to Joel Maximo. That trip to Arkansas is gonna be crazy. First of all, because we have to figure out how we're getting there.
I'm flying into Memphis. Flying. Yeah, I'm gonna get the pass. I'm gonna spend the $600, get the pass. I could go to different things that I want to do. I want to go to Florida. I can go anywhere. If I want to say, screw it, I'm going to California.
Might as well, right? Take a couple days, go to California. Take a couple days, go to Arkansas. Right. I'm not gonna mention this person's name because if I mention it, they're gonna kill me. But you do have someone that wants to go to Arkansas with you. Okay. So yeah, you're laughing because you probably know who it is. But
I know who it is. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get them all riled up.
Yeah. But
100%.
But in all seriousness, Titan's doing really well with their traveling, their promotion. I know they just announced that they're going to Connecticut.
Who's that? True Blue Leche. Dang. Okay. Oh, the Cotton Candy Princess.
Look at Tiffany on the podcast. What up, Tiffany?
She's showing some love for intern Jerry.
Yes. I just wish I could show love to the candy that she brings, but I hate Sour Patches.
Oh man, that's got
again. She's rooting for Smiley.
No, I brought that one up again.
Of course you did.
Oh, who's it? No one loves Intern. Wow. Oh, Billy Cheese, what's up, bro?
Alfredo.
I love the wrestling scene in Arkansas. Okay.
Alfredo.
Yeah, that's my shoot name.
Yeah, your government shoot name.
My government name.
I
prefer Mr. Denk.
I used to tell people that your name on your passport or your ID was Papa Denk, and people believed it for some reason. So
probably because it's on my license plate.
Imagine that'll be over.
Oh man, that's actually there's a funny story. At the last Titan show we were at, I was stopped by the Wawa, which I love, by the way, way better than 7-Eleven. And Billy's sister was parked next to me.
Really?
Billy Petsky's sister. And I'm walking out, and she's like, I love your license plate, man. That's really cool. I said, hey, you got to live the gimmick, right?
Yep. Oh, man. I can tell you a story about a time in college, actually, where I lived it to the fullest, where I used to tell people I ran this. What did it say? They call me what?
They call me more likes than a Tinder swipe, apparently.
Wow.
That's a private joke between Trumo and me.
That's hilarious because I never really learned what Tinder was. I'm very old school.
It was trash. All right, hold on. Tiffany's got some more to say. You could just say, Princess, I love this candy. Is it possible to get some? And then Magica could show up because I'm the princess, but Jerry doesn't request anything. Okay. Not sure what that means, but okay.
If it helps you feel any better, neither do I. But Jerry is old.
What the hell? Oh my gosh. What's going on today? I don't get this much interaction from some of the wrestlers like this.
That's okay. I'm over. Not like
you're over. That's not. Not for nothing, but everybody loves you and everybody knows you. Well,
Yeah,
except one person we know, but we won't mention that person's name.
yeah. I mean, listen, we could talk. We could joke around. She is offering. Oh, she's offering me candy.
She's offering you candy, man. We can do
You
this
said
all
you don't
day.
like Sour Patch. I don't like Sour Patch Kids.
He doesn't. Oh, Billy Betsky's in the house
Billy
too. Wow,
Fetsky.
we got a freaking a lot of people in here with us.
You know something. I could talk all the smack I want. I know we joke around, and there's people that interact, but I get a reaction out of people, which is not easy to get as at this day and age.
Right.
So and this is genuine. Everybody knows me because my gimmick is really me in real life. So I can't help but be grateful to be in the position I'm in. Yeah. This business doesn't owe you anything, and people forget that.
That's right.
Okay, so the fact that I get someone like Tiffany interacting, getting Big Ant,
and she's back. You can say I like this candy, but you don't. SB gets watermelon Sour Patch Kids because he asked the princess.
First of all, SB needs to get over to get mentioned. So the fact that Tiffany mentioned him, that's huge.
Oh my God, SB. What a guy.
And Big Ant. To take a quick second with Big Ant. Big Ant.
Yeah, let's go.
Is a big piece of shit.
I thought you said he's my best friend or something.
No, he's one of my closest friends. He's someone that he has a lot of potential. Okay, yeah. He's someone that's been, in my opinion, robbed of opportunities over the time that I've been riding with him.
He's a really good guy. He's
a really good guy, and
really
he's a really good wrestler.
Yes.
The only thing I'm going to say about him is that please, whoever's watching, do not sleep on him.
Don't sleep on him.
No.
He just needs to curse a little less.
Yes.
That's a private joke between me and him.
Yes. I know he had a moment with the entourage. I know he's been with them for like a day. But
oh man, the best part about that, we got a lot of haters talking about us. So thank you, Big Ant, for that.
But we're over. So fuck it.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, what's the breaking news, Billy?
Breaking news. And first of all, when Billy's in anything, it's huge.
It is huge.
And I gain nothing from marking out to Billy, but Billy outside of wrestling is someone I consider a close friend.
He's in a truck right now.
Of course he's in a truck. He's a look, I'm working on He's talking to you.
Yeah, I know. If I had a wrestler, they would be Lechero. That's actually a good one.
Hey,
I'm surprised nobody's taking that, to be honest with you.
Listen, take it, run with it, and don't let anybody take it from you.
Yeah, 100%. Man, we've talked about everything but we were supposed.
Right.
All we've been doing is interacting with the crowd.
That's what happens when you're over.
It does happen. Let's talk about some. Actually, let's talk about our good friend, Mr. PJ Savage, who we both love very much. Your thoughts on his hiatus?
That's a personal topic, and I think we spoke about this privately.
We did.
It's no secret that I'm close with PJ. It's no secret that he's there would be no J Outcast or Intern Jerry if it wasn't for PJ Savage. I met him in 2021 at a show, and he's took an interest in me. He's taken me under his wing, and I've never thought I'd be close to anyone the way I am with him, especially on a personal level. So I know he has a lot going on, and I hope I speak for everybody when I say I wish him the best. But just like I said on the post, he's left some big shoes to fill.
He has. All
right, and I've always had a chip on my shoulder, and this is the time for me to shine. All right, and I've put all this pressure on myself, and all I could really say is I got a lot of work to do, but if you're gonna take me out, whoever it is, whoever I'm wrestling, you're gonna have to kill me to stop me. So everybody that I'm booked with, I don't care if it's pre-combination. I don't care if it's Titan. I don't care who I have to face. I don't care if they send Anthony Gangone to kill me. PJ, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you at the top of the mountain, whether it's by your side or face to face. From one brother to another, we all miss you. It hurts to see you go temporarily.
Yes.
But I'll be waiting for you.
100%. Yeah, same thing with me with BJ, man. He took me under his wing as well. Become really close. I know he's got his family stuff, and probably don't talk as much as we should. But I can let him do what he's got to do. But he brought me into Titan. He brought me into Win, and he's just been there whenever I needed his advice. Whenever I had some issues going on, he would give me his greatest advice, and I just appreciate just him being in my life.
He cares. He cares about people.
He does, and that's rare. Let's be honest. That's really rare in fucking wrestling. All right.
Yeah.
Now, people that aren't in the business, whether they're wrestlers, owners, podcasters, they don't understand this and why we keep coming back to it. And only we can understand what brings us back. But there's not a lot of like really caring people. There's people that care, and then there's people that really care, like a PJ Savage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so my hat's off to PJ. We love him very much.
He's someone that even though he gives it 150%, he'll go out of his way to make sure you're okay.
Yes, he does. The ABJ, yes, PJ is amazing, man. What's up, brother? Another
I
great
love that
dude.
guy.
Another great dude right there, ABJ, man. ABJ. Hello. I want to bring the breaking news before we go further.
Okay. Shout out to Lisa. Hi. She's always supporting Titan. So.
She really is. From the desk of Billy Betsky, or most so the truck he's in, more than the desk. Jay Outcast and Big Ant will tag team together in North Carolina for the Atlantic Coast Tag Team titles.
Really?
Break it down. There it is. Breaking news right there from the Titan owner himself, Billy.
That is huge. I'm not letting you down. But we're going to hurt some people.
That's right. We'll forever get PJ's files right away because he's done so much for everyone. I can speak from personal experience. Papa, who are you interviewing? Never met this dude.
he's done this at the Sanctuary Stunt Studio.
Let me introduce you, ABJ, to Intern Jerry, a.k.a. Jay Outcast. Wait. Yeah, more shit to say. Hold on. Who is this dude? He brand new to wrestling.
Oh, yeah. No, I just got here. This is my first day.
I challenge you, Papa Day, for the belt. Whoa, guy. You can't take on the 23-6 champion right here. Stop it.
23-6, Wawa, I-78, I-495.
I know. My son tried to take me out. It messed up my back, but I'm better now.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, you still got the belt, so I mean.
I still the champ. Got that belt and many belts that I've been collecting. I've been collecting belts recently, man. Like
really?
WWE type belts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm broke now, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's what happens. You still got your belt. I mean,
I do. 2 matches on the show. These comments just coming in fast and furious. Every match he had. I sold him on commentary at his debut.
Yes, it's
good job, ABJ.
It's the funniest thing in the world.
Wow, Rumble with a 23-6 championship. That'll be like a once in a lifetime, match. The Wawa Rumble.
You know who should ref that match? Who should ref that match? Ref Butters.
Butters?
Yes. Ref John Butts. No, if and or John Butts.
Oh man.
You know what's funny? Because his last name is Butts, I out of the blue started calling him Butters and it got over.
Everybody calls him that.
Everybody calls him. It's hilarious. So every time they try to book him, he's like, "Oh, is Butters available?" Funniest thing in the world.
You should just change his name to Ref Butters.
I tried, but copyright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
I mean, he's
right.
over. So
He is over. Man, this has been quite the interactive chat we've had today.
yes, and your title's
Oh,
over. That's the
I
funniest
gave
thing.
you like 2 questions.
Yeah, it's funny because we plan to have a proper podcast, proper interview, and I know
We
you
do.
have your whole agenda. And as soon as you go live, it goes out the window.
And it really does, man.
Yeah.
Yes, really. Oh man. All right.
Serena's been pretty interactive. You should probably take her to Arkansas.
She doesn't want to get on the plane. That's the problem.
I mean, she could walk. She could drive. I mean,
She'll get there in a month.
yeah, right.
We tried to figure out other transportation. It just wasn't working out.
Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this on the podcast, but I did try Amtrak from Newark. It's unnecessarily expensive.
Oh my God. She was telling me. Yeah, she was looking for us.
So she told me a little bit about it. There is no Amtrak from Newark. I think you gotta take like 2 trains from like Newark to Chicago, from Chicago down to Arkansas.
And it's like a 15-hour drive too, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And we're like by plane, I think it's like 4 to 6 hours or something like that. So
yeah, it's long.
I'm still renting a car while I'm out there, so I can't be without a car. I think we all know this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get picked up by the owner of TNR. He's gonna pick me up in Memphis. Yeah.
And so, what are you gonna do? You're gonna drive over, or you're gonna?
No, I'm gonna fly to Memphis.
You're gonna fly to Memphis and then
apparently,
drive over.
Apparently, it's close to Leachville. I don't know. That's what he told me. He's like flying to Memphis.
I mean, I thought about driving. It's not that I don't want to. It's I'm afraid of.
She's terrified of the plane.
I get it. I mean, we could shit on her, but I get it. I mean,
yeah.
But I thought about driving, but it's a 19-hour drive.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, and the reason why I thought about it is because I've actually driven from Newark, New Jersey to Halifax, Nova Scotia, which is about a 14-hour drive.
Right.
So
it's not fun.
It's not far, especially when you drive a lot. Like Billy Fetsky is probably looking at it like, I'll get there in no time.
Yeah, I'll make it there. It's nothing. I drive 20 hours a day. I don't care.
Right. Yeah. So like he doesn't care. He'll probably make a delivery out there and just stop at the show.
She said 3 drivers in a car can make it a 12 to 13-hour drive. That's true.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
They like to have his hand on a stick when we drive.
So the reason why this jackass says that is
because
I drive manual, which I know how to drive manual. It's less than 10%.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to. Yeah, even me. I don't know. I can't drive. I tried.
Which is less than 10% of the country right now. Don't ask me how I know that. I just know that.
All right. If we had to, this is going to be, let's have some fun. If we had to drive to Arkansas, you had to drive what 4 people would you have in the car with you?
What 4 people? Wow.
That you need to survive get down there.
That I need to survive.
Yes. With a 15-hour drive.
Wow. And
I think this is like some fun stuff we could do.
Okay, and I'm probably going to offend some people. But
it's fine. It's fine. It'll be all right.
It would have to be Blocks.
Okay. Why? Why would Blocks be integral?
Well, because Blocks he can fit in with anybody. Okay, and I hope I'm not offending anybody, but he can literally connect with anybody in the most hilarious way possible.
Did you see him do karate the other night?
Oh yes, that was hilarious. And shout out to Erica, but like she does a lot. She like you don't have to show that you can like kick up here.
Block was kicking like to the side. He wasn't even going up there. He's like, he couldn't get his leg up.
Listen, I wouldn't either.
I love you, Blocks, though.
The second,
all right, Blocks is one.
Yes, the second person, and I personally miss him, Alex Aceta, who used to run Invictus.
I think. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I think I lost you for a second. I didn't hear who the second person was.
Okay, you ready?
I can't hear you.
You can't?
No. Can everybody hear Jerry?
Yes, no, maybe so.
No, it's like fading in and out.
That's me. Let me see something real quick.
Hold on, while you're trying to do that. What's up, John? How you doing, bud? Heard you had a rough interview with Gangone. John. All right, are you back?
Am I?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
We can hear you guys. All right. If me and PJ are not in the car, we got problems. Well, PJ's temporarily out. Let's just say.
Yes.
So we want to include PJ. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. Alex Aceta from Invictus.
Okay.
Because
what?
Because he's, how do I say this?
That's two.
Have you ever watched Friends?
Yes.
He's the Ross.
He's Ross
of the wrestling business. Okay, he's hilarious. There was so funny story. It was the first time we went down to North Carolina was me, PJ Blocks, and Alex. We go to a Waffle House, and we're from the New York area. So if somebody asks for change, it's like normal. Okay,
right.
So a random person walks up to us. And Alex immediately with the New York instincts, I don't got no change.
Yeah.
We're in Virginia. I think we're in Richmond, Virginia. And the guy goes, no, I'm not asking for change. And he goes to PJ. He goes, you look like my favorite football player. And I forgot who it was. And PJ marks out because PJ loves football.
Uh-huh.
And Alex is so embarrassed that he asked for my key to get inside the car. It was hilarious.
I would have done the same thing. Sorry, I got no change.
Yeah, but like Alex, he had his nice little shirt. You can tell he's like a teacher or something like that. Like, so there's Blacks, Alex.
That's two. You got two more, and we're running out of time here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John Blaine. It's not you. It would have to, the third person would have to be PJ, and he has to be in every car ride.
Oh my gosh! He's temporarily not in. Can't be involved in this car ride.
Crap. Okay.
Can't put PJ in. Sorry, PJ. You'll be in the next car ride.
In the next car ride, yeah, in the next couple car rides.
Then we gotta choose who's gonna be out of the car because PJ is gonna be in.
Yeah, I mean, let me see. We got two. It would have to be Butters.
Okay.
The third person would have to be Butters because if you watch South Park, Butters will always lighten the mood in every shitty situation.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. And he could be annoying as shit sometimes, but
all right, you got one more.
Okay, and one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4.
Yeah, 4. I mean, you can't fit more than 4 in a car, right?
That's true, unless you got like a minivan or something like that.
That's right.
But the fourth person, damn, and I'm gonna piss off Kayla. I know I'm pissing off Ant. Damn, the fourth person.
Fourth person.
It has to be someone I've never been in a car with. Hands down.
But why is this person needed in the car ride to Arkansas?
I don't know. You know what? And this is gonna throw everybody off. It would have to be Steve off.
Okay. How come?
Okay, because first of all, he's a dad. Okay, so he'll definitely look out for everybody.
Okay.
And I need someone that I can throw dad jokes with back and forth. And he thinks he's funnier with dad jokes than me. So wow.
A cat just took a dump over here.
Jeez, okay. So yes, it would have to be Steve off.
Steve off, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Not the dad jokes. I'm funny.
I think you're the one that told me one time, you gotta tell him you gotta ask him for a dad joke. That was you, right?
Yes, it was, because who else is gonna do it?
Fucking Jerry.
Oh man.
We hear that a lot too, fucking Jerry.
Oh man.
But it's all love. It's all love. All right, let's get into some questions before we get out of here because I got another interview coming up.
Flies
I know. We are. We're just gonna have to do our own talk show. Can you imagine me and you doing our own talk show? We could definitely pull it off.
Oh, the ratings will be through the roof.
Through the roof. Hey, people you want to wrestle this year, man.
Oh, wow.
Give me like a bunch of names.
Justin Bon Jovi's one of them.
Seriously, Blaine. Dream
opponent. Didn't you get silenced by Gangone?
Didn't Gangone try to put his fingers in your mouth again?
Whoa. And the worst part is that John secretly liked it, but that's a conversation for another podcast. That's a conversation for another podcast. Wow.
Oh my God! All right, people you want to wrestle.
Oh wow. Listen, I could go on and on, but
you could. But give me at least 3 to 4 names.
3 to 4 names.
I'm probably not Big Ant.
No. I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat from this from AJ Pan because I'm still an intern. But I owe myself. I'll deal with Gangone at a little point.
Whoa.
Fine, I'll drive myself. I can't straight shot this. Of course, he's a truck driver.
5-hour drive from where he's at, yeah.
Listen, I thought I drive a lot. Nobody drives better than Billy Fetsky.
Nobody.
I mean, and he goes through a lot. Like he has matches with the road.
He does. I know he's kind of nervous giving the title to Gangone Saturday night.
I mean, look, I've said this privately. I've said this publicly. Like, we may not like the fact that Gangone won the championship, but he's someone that I don't consider a wrestler. I consider an artist. All right, and trust me, a lot of us may not like the fact that he's the champion, but he's owed his flowers. As much as I don't want to say it, it's the truth. All right, and it's a risky thing to say, but if Michael Fane doesn't come after you, if PJ doesn't come after you, I will, and I'm willing to die to do it. He's someone that he'll make everybody he wrestles better, but he's not afraid to hurt anybody. I lost the Modified American Championship to him. I refuse to relinquish it. 14 hours from me. Okay. It's probably like 1 or 2, because I don't know how he gets his energy to drive. But I'm gonna. I know it's gonna go back to Gangone, but someone is gonna have to stop him. And if it's not any top guy, I will destroy myself to make it to the top to try and stop him, even if it's the last thing I do.
Right. Okay? Your thoughts on WWID?
It's a chance for hungry people can show out and shine. Jerry's gonna die to Gangone again.
We keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to John Cena, but I'd rather die a hero than to live long enough to be a villain. Okay. So if Gangone's gonna kill me, then make sure you kill me. Because if I come back up, I'm just gonna keep on fighting. But besides that,
right. WWID.
WWEID. I've always been a fan of WWE. I know Triple H is a fan. I'm sorry, Paul Levesque is a fan of the independent scene. So I appreciate everything that he's doing. I appreciate Gabe Sapolsky, who's taking the time to go out of his way to go ahead and look for top contenders to be in the ID program.
Right.
And who knows? I at some point maybe I'll be a part of it, but that's something not to say yet.
Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want to do for the rest of the year?
What do I want to do for the rest of the year?
Yeah.
So as I mentioned before, it's now is the best time for me to work on my craft, stand up, stand out. I expect to be at the top of the mountain. It's not something I want to do, it's something I need to do, something I expect to do. I've been in the business long enough. I've learned enough to understand my place and where I need to be. But I also know that I need to continue to learn and grow. So again, I expect to be at the top level. I expect to wrestle some top guys. But as intern Jerry, taking a moment to just talk about intern Jerry. I know I'm gonna piss off my boss AJ Pan, but my goal is to go toe to toe with Jay Bougie on the horizon. He's someone I've wrestled at a different promotion, and I felt like I let him down. I felt like I let the fans down. So I'm calling Bougie out. I expect to go toe to toe to him and give him a 5-star classic. And basically give him a run for his money.
Shit. I think my fucking headphone.
It's not me this time. I can't hear you. Everybody that's watching, can you hear him? Hey, at least it wasn't me. I guess I did. I probably unplugged your headphones from. I probably unplugged your headphones from this side. No? Talk about wrapping it up, huh? No. Yeah, I guess. I can't hear you. So while we're waiting for Papa Dank on some technical difficulties, shout out to Papa Dank for getting me on. I am personally inviting him to Recombination Wrestling on Sunday, which will be live on Title Match Network. I am inviting him to HNN. No, I still can't hear you, sir. So while he's doing that, I personally invite him to HNN, where Cora Lane is going to be hosting the show. He's probably going to cut me off at any point, but